first written records of the assembly at Tasman go back to 1932, with minutes being kept of elders' meetings from July 1940 onwards. A meeting of overseeing brethren was held at Mr. J.G. Painter's home on the 9th of July 1940. Brother Chignall, Chairman, Painter, Herring and Ingalls were present. Meeting opened with prayer. Minutes of previous meeting were read and confirmed. Account for hall rental, £3 and 5 shillings, was passed for payment, and the following gifts were made. Brother Briley, £3 10 shillings. Brother Daney, £2, and £5 be sent to each every man's hut at Trentham and Burnham. Brother Painter moved that the contribution on Sunday the 21st of July be sent to the British and Foreign Bible Society. Seconded Brother Chignall and carried. Brother Herring moved that the business meetings take place quarterly, next meeting in October. Seconded Brother Ingalls and carried. Meeting closed with prayer. In the early days, Sunday morning meetings were held at the Painter homestead where Alfred and Ethel Painter lived, and later the home of Gil and Rose Painter. Early members were Jack and Gladys Chignall, Hunter and Mabel Ingalls, Bud and Edna Herring, and Gil and Rose Painter. In 1953 the chapel was built. Also about this time, Brian and Stuart Tucker, along with Dennis and Roger Painter, were to screen the first Billy Graham film, Decision, throughout the top of the South Island. These fired-up young men formed the Tasman Youth Fellowship, which for many years ministered to the teenagers of the district. This was a basis for the development of the harvest time services, reaching many seasonal workers with the gospel. Sunday night coffee hours were held using prominent speakers from throughout New Zealand, along with films and plenty of music. Sunday school commenced in the early 1950s, with attendance soon growing to over 120 children who met in the Presbyterian Church for a number of years until the church was destroyed by fire. The Tasman Gospel Hall was then extended, adding the youth hall and some small rooms to accommodate the Sunday school. Of course, Sunday school picnics proved very popular each year when children were transported by truck to such places as Tahuna, Rabbit Island and Kaiteri. The rally work began in 1960 with Laurie Dacomb leading the boys and Dulcie Sutton the girls. With a very willing and able group of leaders, a great number of families have been reached with the gospel. Camps were always very popular with the children, and much fun was had by all, as well as making a real spiritual impact on young lives. Senior Rally, led by Roger Painter, catered for the teenagers at this time, and week-long camps each year in such places as Christchurch, Wellington and New Plymouth were enjoyed by all. Many years of faithful work by leaders, speakers, and a great team of helpers have borne fruit. These include such people as Davy Robertson, a real problem boy at Senior Rally, serving the Lord in Malaysia and now Western Australia. Brent and Glenda Allred, serving at HCJB Quito, Ecuador, are now doing pastoral work in Motueka. These and many, many others are all the result of faithful men and women who many years ago committed themselves to serving a faithful God. They have given us who remain an example to follow. Praise God, from whom all blessings flow.